A whisper echoes through the grandstands Hunt and Lauder, their names synonymous with fire and fury on the track. This opening salvo lays bare a rivalry forged in the crucible of competition, an inferno burning with both mutual respect and simmering contempt. The very air crackles with tension as these two titans circle each other, ready to unleash hell upon the asphalt. Shadows dance across Hunt's face, his grin morphing into a chilling smirk. The world sees him as a playboy, but beneath the surface lurks a darkness, a hint of violence, a storm brewing within, and whispers begin about a web of danger spun by women who dare to ignite his rage. Hunt's voice booms across the racetrack, a declaration echoing with the reckless abandon that defines him. He lives on the edge of oblivion, where danger is not just a possibility but a necessity. Each near-death experience fuels his fire, reminding him that life at its most exhilarating is also teetering on the precipice of annihilation. Hunt's words cut through the air like a scalpel, revealing a deep-seated disdain for Lauder. He sees weakness in his opponent, a calculating mouse scurrying through the shadows of their shared world. This is war, and Hunt relishes in the opportunity to destroy. Lauder stands resolute, his gaze unwavering as he refuses to be deterred by those who doubt him. He's fighting against the tide, fueled by an insatiable hunger for victory. His willingness to gamble everything, his future, his legacy, speaks volumes about the fire burning within. Hunt's laughter rings hollow, a mask hiding the vulnerability beneath. He knows his flaws but refuses to apologize for them. His world is a chaotic storm, where control is an illusion and passion reigns supreme. The air thickens with anticipation as Lauder's words hang heavy in the silence. He knows the danger Hunt represents, a whirlwind of talent and chaos that threatens to consume everything in its path. But amidst this storm, a flicker of intrigue sparks. Could this reckless force be more than just a challenge? Could it become something more? Hunt's response is a guttural growl, a primal scream against any attempt at control. He thrives on pushing boundaries, testing limits. His rebellion is a wildfire, and he'll burn the world down to prove his point. The commentator's words cut through the roar of the crowd, a chilling reminder of the fragility of life in this high-octane world. The smell of burnt rubber hangs heavy in the air, a somber testament to the sacrifices made on this unforgiving track. Lauder's words pierce like shards of ice, a ruthless assessment delivered in the face of tragedy. He lays blame on Hunt, exploiting the moment to assert his dominance. This is more than just a rivalry, it's a battle for survival, and Lauder will stop at nothing to claim victory. Hunt's defiance echoes through the corridors of power, a declaration against those who seek to control him. He is a force of nature, untamed and unyielding. He will not be domesticated. His soul belongs to the open road, the thrill of the chase, and the freedom that comes with living life on his own terms. This dialogue cracks open the icy facet of Ferrari's internal power struggle, foreshadowing a clash of egos as Lauder wages war against his rivals. He senses weakness in Regazzoni, and the scent of blood fills the air. Lauder's words are laced with venom, revealing his burning ambition choked by a car he deems unworthy. His eyes seethe with the promise of vengeance against those who dare to impede his path to glory. This isn't a game. This is a cold-blooded battlefield where loyalty is measured in victories. The Ferrari machine grinds relentlessly, spitting out those who dare falter. Behind the roar of engines and screech of tires, a primal fire burns, a lust for life, death, and the intoxicating thrill of victory that consumes these souls. Lauder's voice cracks with ambition, revealing a man who sees racing as a stepping stone to greater heights. He hungers for success, a taste of the summit that transcends mere passion. The air crackles with tension as Lauder and his team collide, each convinced of their own truth. Doubt festers like a wound, threatening to derail their journey. Hunt's words are a blunt weapon, cutting through the technical jargon with raw instinct. He trusts his gut, relying on a visceral connection to the machine that defies logic. Lauder's voice drips with condescension, masking his fear of Hunt's unpredictable nature. He believes he holds the key to victory, but Hunt's raw talent casts a shadow of doubt. Lauder skewers Hunt with icy precision, exposing his carefree lifestyle as a weakness. He paints himself as the disciplined warrior, while Hunt is relegated to a frivolous showman. Lauder's words are laced with bitterness, revealing his deep-seated insecurities. He craves genuine respect, not the shallow adoration showered upon Hunt. Lauder emphasizes his meticulous approach to racing, portraying himself as the epitome of control and discipline. He seeks validation through order and precision. This exchange highlights the chasm between their lives, Lauder's structured world versus Hunt's fleeting romances. Their choices reveal a fundamental difference in priorities and values. Hunt's personal life remains shrouded in mystery, raising questions about the authenticity of his relationships. Is he truly connected to anyone, or is he simply playing another role? Susie's plea cuts through Hunt's facade, exposing the vulnerability beneath his bravado. He yearns for connection, but can he overcome his demons and let someone in? Hunt's determination burns bright, fueled by a burning desire to prove himself. He craves the opportunity to unleash his talent, knowing that victory is within reach. Hunt's raw potential electrifies those who witness it. He embodies the spirit of racing, the thrill of the unknown, and the unwavering pursuit of greatness. The pressure mounts on Hunt as his rivals close in. Can he overcome the odds and claim victory, or will his past mistakes derail his dreams? Hunt unleashes a torrent of frustration, revealing the insidious forces at play in the world of high-stakes racing. He feels betrayed and targeted, his victory threatened by unseen enemies. Susie offers Hunt a lifeline, acceptance amidst the chaos. She sees beyond his flaws and recognizes his inherent goodness, reminding him of his worth even in moments of despair. Susie's words echo with a haunting truth that the insatiable hunger for success can consume us all. She warns against chasing an impossible dream, reminding us that true fulfillment lies elsewhere. James Hunt, with a swagger that could rival the devil himself, delivers a cocky response in a post-victory interview. The man's audacity is as thick as the smoke billowing from his tires. He wears success like a second skin. Hunt lays out his victory like a carefully laid trap. He speaks of both external forces and internal power, a cunning strategist who knows how to play the game from every angle. Lauder, with the icy calm of a surgeon dissecting a situation, suggests cancelling the race due to safety concerns. This man puts life above all else, foreshadowing his own steel-clad heart in the face of danger. Lauder, a master wordsmith, uses his voice to paint a picture of peril. He knows the track like the back of his hand and isn't afraid to use that knowledge to sway others towards reason. Lauder's words hang heavy in the air, a stark reminder that death lurks around every corner in this brutal bollet of speed and fury. The tension crackles between Lauder and Hunt as their words are like daggers, each vying for dominance. Their rivalry is a high-octane symphony of pride and ambition. Despite the warnings, the thirst for glory overrides caution as the drivers vote to continue. A reckless gamble set against the backdrop of danger, foreshadowing the storm to come. Lauder's desperate plea is ripped from his throat like a scream, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life in this relentless pursuit of victory. Lauder, even broken and scarred, refuses to be defeated. He stares reality in the face with unflinching honesty, a testament to his indomitable spirit. Hunt, burdened by guilt, grapples with the consequences of their collective decision. The weight of responsibility hangs heavy upon him, a reminder that victory can come at a terrible price. Lauder, his fire unquenched, refuses to be consumed by the past. He declares his intent with unwavering confidence, a phoenix rising from the ashes. The rain pours down, mirroring the relentless pressure that drives these men. The race will continue, a spectacle of courage and desperation in the face of overwhelming odds. Lauder's unwavering commitment to honesty shines through even as he walks away from the sport. He chooses integrity over spin, a testament to his enduring strength. Fate deals its hand a cruel twist that throws the race into chaos. Even the most formidable drivers are vulnerable to the whims of fortune. The final act is unfolding. The tension mounts as Hunt battles for victory, each lap a nail-biting struggle against time and the unforgiving track. This ain't just defeat, this is a whisper of despair echoing through Hunt's team. They're staring into the abyss of another year, another chance at glory, but can they bear the weight of expectation again? The pressure's a monster on their backs, clawing its way to the surface. Hold onto your seats. Folks, Hunt's playing a dangerous game here, flirting with disaster, inches from catastrophe. This ain't just racing, it's a high-octane bullet on the edge of oblivion. A roar erupts, shaking the very foundations of this stadium. Hunt has seized the moment, claiming victory with a thunderous roar. The tide is turning, and the taste of triumph hangs heavy in the air. Hold your breath. A twist in the plot, a cruel dagger plunged into our hearts. The champagne on ice turns to bitter ash as doubt gnaws at Hunt's hopes. Can victory be snatched away at the final moment? The world stops, breaths are held, and then, explosion. Hunt, against all odds, has climbed to the top. A symphony of disbelief turns into a chorus of celebration. The impossible is real, victory demands its dues, and Hunt ain't holding back. This ain't just about celebrating a win. It's about exercising demons, living life on his own terms, one hard-earned drink at a time. Lauder lays down the law, the steel in his voice a testament to their differences. This ain't just about racing, it's about survival, about the limits of human endurance. Where does victory end and madness begin? Hunt lays bare his soul, revealing a man who craves the thrill of danger, the adrenaline rush of living on the edge. He doesn't just race, he dances with fate, and the music is intoxicating. Lauder sees the light. Recognizing the crucible of their rivalry forged something powerful, something lasting. They were more than just competitors, they were reflections of each other's strengths and weaknesses. A final tribute, a whisper of respect carried on the wind. Lauder remembers Hunt, not as a rival, but as a kindred spirit, a fellow warrior who etched his name in the annals of racing history. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.